Dandadan Season 1 is an anime that has taken anime fans by storm. I remember a while ago seeing an advertisement for the manga on my Instagram. However, the library didn't have any of the volumes yet, but finally the first season's released. This one tells the story of Momo Oyase. She is a sort of popular girl at school, I guess. Her boyfriend breaks up with her, and she's bored, and she sees a kid named Okarun, who she nicknames, and he is a bit of a loner who loves otaku stuff. Like, he loves cryptids, mythical creatures, UFOs. He's all into that stuff. Has no friends. Sees him being picked on, decides to just sit with him for a bit to just sort of shake things up. And it sort of gives him the wrong impression, so he starts trying to be her friend and says, like, you must be interested in, like, the cryptids and the UFOs. And she's like, no, I don't believe in that stuff, you know. And then he says, well, you know, why not? And she goes, well, I believe in ghosts because my grandmother's a spirit medium. And he goes, ghosts don't exist. And the two of them end up beefing with each other over their beliefs of UFOs and ghosts. So they decide to challenge each other, and both of them go to a spot where there's a lot of phenomena. And of course, the main plot of this is that they both get attacked by the thing that they didn't believe in. So she gets attacked by aliens and abducted immediately, and they want to violate her. And he also gets possessed by a ghost and ends up turning into a weird, zany sort of mix of psychic powers and ghosts and possessions and alien technology and all sorts of crazy adventures with these two. I feel that the series is it's a nice, fun breath of fresh air. It's very zany in terms of humor, but you know, after the first 4 episodes, there's lots of action. It's lots of like stuff going on. They slow down. Episode 5 sort of is just like them at school wondering, you know, how they're going to take their friendship to the next level. Maybe they develop feelings for each other. But they also introduce Ira. She's this hilarious mean girl bully type who ends up getting involved in their shenanigans, and she ends up becoming a major sort of ally of sorts, but kind of like a frenemy, because she doesn't really like Momo, but she likes Okarun. But she sort of thinks she has powers, because she finds something that lets her see ghosts, and then she sort of assumes she's meant to be the main character. So she's absolutely hilarious in how clueless she is. She's a great addition to the cast. And then the series winds down with the introduction of an old childhood friend of Momo's called Momo Oyase's friend, Gigi. He's a sort of good-looking, sort of weird guy. But then the series ends abruptly at episode 12 on a cliffhanger. So I'm guessing this isn't really season 1. It's actually probably the first half of season 1. Season 2 is already coming in the summer of 2025, so I'm guessing they just cut it in half and they're calling it season 2. So besides the cliffhanger, though, everything else is great. I really like the story. Characters are fun. The humor's a little bit, there's a lot of dick jokes, and it kind of reminded me of a more unhinged Mob Psycho 100. But overall, great. Had a blast watching it. It's a lot of fun, good music, good action and animation. Definitely worth checking out, and I definitely enjoyed Dandadan.